This is an EU team making top 4 for the first time ever. Well, without legend.
Wake up 52.
Who are you outside of pro gaming?
Currently just a student, UNG in Georgia, for majoring in computer science. But besides that, mainly just a gamer, to be honest. So I pretty much got into pro gaming or just competing in general. I've pretty much been playing video games my whole life. And then I used to play Gears of War before Halo. So that kind of was what started my career, I guess you could say. And kind of just found my way into wanting to play video games more than just casually. So kind of got my way into competitive for Gears and eventually became a pro in Gears. Now I'm just kind of doing my best to continue to get better and get better as a team and climb the ranks and of course eventually hopefully make pro this event.
Oh my God! Nice! Yes, sir!
For the people who might not know me, what brought me to Halo truly was the gameplay. I love Halo. I love playing Halo. I would just play a lot of matchmaking with my friends when I was a kid, when I was like 7, 8. What sparked my interest in pro gaming was actually completely by accident. I'm just a very competitive person. I like to win. I hate to lose. I hate losing. So whenever I would play matchmaking, I just would do everything I can in my power to win the game.
Know that you mentally reset or you just like beat it? Well, I guess I got my answer there. Win this Slayer. Back the hold on, that's a triple and make it an overkill. My man is playing so.
I think if I could say something to my younger self, if my younger self were to be able to watch this, I'd say just stay strong, keep playing, and become as consistent as possible.
Do a free-card when necessary. It's a great shot.
Players like that, you're able to get a triple kill.
I think Halo shaped me as a person because it made me a better leader, both in-game and out of game. For practice, I think I'm very analytic. I like to see how all of our players are moving around the map. After our first scrim, I really pay attention to that kind of stuff, and I make sure that we have some sort of system that we can follow. And yeah, scrims, we just do a lot of scrims, do a lot of VOD, and that really helps us.
What do you think separates the good teams from the truly great ones in Halo right now?
Right now, there's a lot of good teams, right? But the great teams really have a lot of discipline. So, just staying alive on the map, giving their teammates timing. That's really what we're seeing at the top level, making the difference.
Your team is implementing that.
We're doing really well, but our comms need to improve just a little bit, but we're pretty solid.
And then even with the last match that y'all just played and y'all got the win, how do you feel like the teamwork and the overall discipline was?
It was great. We got a little scrappy on map 3, but we locked back in and got the dub for map 4.
to game number 1 here. Recharge between Luminon Gaming and Cloud9. Got a little bit of NA versus action.
I'm Elias, better known as Budam, and I started playing Halo after Splitgate. I was actually a Splitgate pro, but then that game died essentially, so I started playing Halo. I really enjoyed it, so I started grinding and I went pro.
It's going to be Wutum.
We're not going to jinx it here, folks. Still 2 minutes to play.
Wutum gets his 20th kill of the game, and they lock it.
Yeah, so I mean, I've been playing video games since I was a kid, and even like shooter games, I've been playing them for so long. And it was always on MNK as well, so and eventually I just decided to, play in a tournament, compete, and I realized like, yeah, this is fun, like this is what I want to do. Yeah, I realized that like, this is kind of like my passion, so, that's really how it started. Player that inspires me is a CS player called Alexi B. He's a Finnish as well, so, he's one of the most successful Finnish pro gamers and one of the most successful in shooters especially, so definitely him.
Match played one step faster than Optic Gaming on every push, and it really will play into their favor. It's a killing spree early on. He will trade usually Pink Street and Pink 1 and pulls out a triple that would be, I'll just say, difficult on.
And maybe a little bit of a miscomm. However, Wutum finds one, takes the second fight as well, and will find a double kill. And
even though that sticky does not hit, it's a triple kill for Wutum.
So for people who don't know me yet, my name is Norwen, Galloudec, also known as SLG. I actually started playing Halo when I was 12. I was competing in like big team battles back then in France. There were like some French tournaments on Halo 3 and everything. So I played Halo 2, Halo 3, then Call of Duty, and then came back on Halo 5. And I'm still playing on Infinite. Like the first time I started playing Halo, I was like 6 years old. I remember my dad coming back home with like the brand new Xbox, and like Halo was like the main game back then for like the Xbox, was like the 4 game. So Halo was like a brand new experience. It was my first experience of an FPS game actually.
in their possession. Camo coming up as well, and to have the Cloud9 on the respawn trap to Pipes and SLG with a grapple in his hands.
Pairing.
So what drives me into competing is really, I'm competitive in nature. I love proving like how good I am and how it's like about the journey as well of how you can evolve, like as a person, sideways with as you can evolve as a team, So it's like starting at point A and it's like straightforward to getting better and better and better until like you reach, like your potential basically. So it's like about reaching your potential and like comparing yourself to like other people that makes you want to win, So being a gamer in general and like especially like competing, really improve like just general things like English, for example. Obviously, like as you know, I'm French and I literally learn English through Halo. At the beginning it was difficult, but like being used to listening to another language, like a foreign language, and having to discuss with other people is not something you get to do like in your daily life if you're not like playing online.
Were there players or moments in Halo history that shaped the way that you approach the game today?
It's the same in life, Everything you face shapes you the way you are like now. Every losses, every winning moments, like everything makes you, like just gives you experience in losing, in winning, like all of this, like together, like shape you the way you are.
And PS2, he's big.
We can.
So how I got into Halo, I started playing Halo 3 when I was younger, and I remember tuning into MLG, and I think the first game type I ever saw was MLG Onslaught, and I didn't realise that people played gaming for a living, and when I saw it on MLG, the website, I was like, wow, I've got to do this. I've got to do this one day. But I didn't start competing in Halo 3. I started competing in Halo 4, and it just started with going to European tournaments. Prize money back then was like £100, $100, so it wasn't much, but I was just playing for fun basically. And then here we are now, all these top teams for a $1 million prize pool.
You can just tell
So Halo grabbed my attention compared to other games because pretty much because of the shields. It was just like the battles were longer, there was more of a story to fights than, for example, like COD or CSGO, where the kill time's quite quick. Halo really drew my attention just based off that.
They want to close out here. They want to try to set this series a little bit of a distance. They don't want to go to the third round. Here comes Boo and collect now. This is just a bit staggered.
Good shots going in from Snipedrone as well. Cleans up the killer. Breaks the shield for 2 other players. This is off the back of Cloud9 being 3 dead. So he'll start.
To describe my Halo story and how I got here, I started playing Halo when I was a kid, but I never competed, and through high school and college I played different games, and I was always pretty good at them out of my friend group, so I knew I had a bit of a talent when it came to gaming. When Halo Infinite first came out, I started playing and I met a bunch of Irish people that taught me about the European competitive scene and got me into competing altogether, and since then I've just been working really hard and taking every opportunity I can to try and get as good as possible. So. Honestly, I used to watch a guy called Neighbor when I was younger, and he was a Halo 3 pro and he was one of the best. I think watching him, and he seemed really cool, calm, collected in like the biggest moments. I thought that was really inspiring. Just having so much confidence in yourself that no matter what the situation, you know, you believe in yourself.
Those maybe slow down some of the pressure from Luminon Gaming for how long Legion Gaming right now.
That is Luminon so far. Glory dancing back and forth on those crystal. Let's see what he can do here.
Glory in a 1v2.
Lucy now going to find himself taken down.
We have 52. Wake up 52.